Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. The views that I express are my own personal opinions and reactions for research and commentary, and everything is alleged. Join me while I discuss hot topics, reality TV, celebrity news, and more. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into this video, guys. There is a lot going on out in these Huntsville streets. So I do have several videos that I'll be dropping today, possibly going live as well later on. But first, for this video, let's get into this clip of the reunion that is to come starting tomorrow. And I'm going to start off by saying, Kimmi, Kimmi, Kimmi. Girl, if you don't let that man try to clean up his own shit. So we know in the clip, Carlos asks about the orgies. Okay, well, that's my word. He didn't say that. But he asked about the shenanigans at Credit One. Allegedly, there's been a lot of things going on. We've heard about college girls and all of that. But Kimmi's willingness to jump in an attempt to save Maurice, sis, what are you doing? And Kimmi said they were meeting up just to socialize and listen to music. And I am so glad that Carlos put a stop to that real quick. Girl, you think these Negroes was meeting up and what, doing karaoke with each other? Come on now. All of them are homeowners in their own homes, big enough to go to another area, a basement, a den, a man cave, or something to sit and socialize. And then Kimmi says her office is upstairs, and they were not doing anything inappropriately downstairs. First of all, it's after hours. Did you work 24 hours a day, Kimmi? You know, her trying to defend Maurice again is very telling. Because remember, it was Kimmi who was the most vocal about the ATL boys trip. She thinks because she can translate her words better than, let's say, Tisha, that she's making sense. And you're not, sis. First of all, like I mentioned, let Maurice talk for himself. And did you guys see the facial expressions of the men? Martell does not have a poker face at all. All of the men were looking guilty, nervous, all of that. All three of them in my Birdman voice. And Maurice threatening to sue is a giveaway as well. But women know, Kimmi knows, we know our men. But my thing is this. For the past 4 seasons, they've been trying to say that Mel was just bitter by basically telling these women, look, it wasn't just my husband. They've dogged Mel, especially Tisha. It's like, come on now. Y'all really think that Martell was the only one that was dropping it low and spreading it wide, slanging that dang-a-lang? Come on now. Maurice and Marceau knew what Martell was doing, and the reason why they didn't say anything, in my opinion, is because they were doing it too. So what? They just said, no, we good husbands. We don't do that. But we gonna sit here and know that our boy been doing this. We gonna go pay for things that he can't pay for on our credit cards. Get the F out of here. Maurice didn't go from 7 women, I think that's what he said he had before he finally got married, down to 1. Come on now. And Kimmi, hey, if you like it, I love it. It's your business. It's not like this is the first woman that has experienced somebody cheating on them. Women cheat, men cheat. It is what it is. But as that saying goes, don't try to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. It's just not working. Because Kimmi is trying to cover for Maurice, and the people, we see straight through that bullshit. Period. And she made sure to name every man that was there at Credit One. Martell, Marceau, Maurice, Cedric. Again, when Mel did it, people called her bitter and wanting to destroy people's marriages. In Tisha's voice, Kimmi just did the same goddamn thing. She just basically snitched that, hey, it wasn't just my man at Credit One, it was everybody. So are people going to call her bitter? Are people going to say that she's trying to destroy the other women's marriages? And those Scots, baby, one thing they got under control is damage control. Well, I'll say Marceau does, Maurice does, and Kimmi does. Tisha, not so much. But they gon' jump in there and they gon' say some shit and try to switch the topic or try to clean it up. All of them got that in common. But that other man that was involved in the shenanigans don't have the word play or can voice what he's trying to say while lying, and his facial expressions will be a dead giveaway every time. Mr. Martell Holt. Martell had that yup look all over his face. And boy, was he ecstatic that the other men were getting called out. Martell has tried to hold on to that bro code for years, but he will give subtle hints. And that shit is true, just off of Martell's expression alone. And then what did he say? He said, oh, so Kimmi's naive too? Martell gonna let you know. But that's what I don't like about Martell. Your spot was blown up completely. And they didn't have that same bro code with you. So they let it be known what you was doing. And here it is 3-4 years later, and you still haven't dropped the T. That's what I see as of now. Hopefully in this 3-part reunion, he does. But Mr. Marceau, with his wannabe slick ass, he got that poker face, baby. He got that poker face down pat. Marceau is going to sit there and act like he's unfazed, act like whatever is being said is not true. He got that, and he's convinced Tisha with that. But we not fooled, bruh, at all. But it's about damn time that Carlos has called them out on some of their bullshit. Again, Martell was not the only one cheating. We know that. Kimmi knows that. Tisha knows that. Mel knew that. And the guys definitely know that. But didn't Coleslaw say that they were in the ATL with their linebackers? I've always believed her on that. Always. Because she was too specific. She said how she was looking at him funny. Then she went upstairs and she asked Martell. So yeah, I believed her from jump. And I think that they should have explored that more on this show. Carlos let them off too easily when it came to that ATL trip, if you ask me. So yeah, all they did was move their Credit One shenanigans to another state. But Kimmi, stop mothering that big grown ass man. He's an attorney. So he definitely should be able to talk for himself. Maurice doesn't need a mouthpiece. And then what was up with Kimmi saying that that's why they all got black? What do you mean? Was this an investment thing where they all chipped in and Marceau and Tisha is the face of it? Are Marceau and Tisha the sole owners of black? Because I just didn't get how Kimmi said that. That's why they all got black. So they can move hanging out at Credit One to black. Don't make sense to me. So if any of you have any information on that, let me know because that was odd. But yeah, I am looking forward to this reunion starting tomorrow. As I mentioned, it's a whole lot going on in the Huntsville streets. So many people are getting called out on BS. Number one, Destiny. Number two, there's been some things with Martell. Number three, we know the fans let loose on Carlos's ass. So yeah, this is going to be popping, it looks like. But you guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on Miss Kimmi once again jumping in and trying to say what she think went on when obviously she wasn't there. If the guys were hanging out, how do you know, Kimmi, what went on? So yeah, guys, drop down. Let me know your thoughts. Also, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you soon. Bye.